Hi guys, and what's up, and welcome back to another episode of Bakkerud Live. Woohoo! And in this week's episode of Bakkerud Live, we will head over to France, where I did a test in a place called La Varre, if I'm not wrong. It's an extremely cool track, loads more gravel than what I'm used to. The gravel there and the track itself was really cool actually. I've never been there before, which is rare in these days. Like, I've done so many different tests all over France especially. France is a big country for rallycross, and it's cool that they have so many different kind of tracks, so check this out. We have 3 cars here these few days of testing. We have the 2 Clios, we have 1 Megane. My Megane is in the workshop still getting repaired from the crash in Riga. So I'm driving Anton Markland's car, you can't really see it there. Mine and Anton's car is the same, so it doesn't really matter which car we brought. The track here is really cool, really fast, gravel section especially. Loads of sliding around and moist in the morning, which is good for us. Like, we struggle a bit with traction, so on these conditions we can really try to push and quicker get an answer. This guy here is an interesting character, because me and him used to drive together in the past day. He used to be France's biggest talent in rallycross, and now he's here on the laptop working with dampers. Steven Boussard from Boss Suspension.
Yeah.
How are you doing? You good?
Good, and you?
You enjoy being on this side of the bench?
Yeah, I would like to be on the other side, at your place, but yeah, I have to work here. Yeah, not easy now.
Yeah. But it's good to have you in the sport though.
Yeah, good to be on the side of the cars and watching the cars. So I'm not driving, but still looking at the cars, racing cars. So
yeah,
that's fun. Would like to be at your place for sure, but that's fun, yeah.
Maybe we can swap one day, but for now, the only time I can race him is on iRacing, and there he's fast.
I can drive, and you could be my engineer if you want, eh?
No, not sure. Oh, merci beaucoup. Since you're French, how do you pronounce this place we're at?
La Varre.
La Varre.
We are in La Varre.
And what is La Varre most known for?
The sunshine.
Yeah.
Come on.
Sure. The conditions which you saw now was extremely rare. It's so slippery. It rained the whole day, not much, but just a little bit. But it's like a clay of mud, which is pretty deep, and you fill the whole tire with this grease and mud, and you can't stop. And when you go on gas, the wheels are just spinning, and you have to control the car all the time and be very, very precise in everything you're doing. The gravel, when you go sideways, it's okay, or well, when you go sideways, it never stops going sideways. So with these tires that we have, they are pretty good at braking and accelerating straight, but going sideways, they are a pain in the ass. So you kind of have to brake straight, get the rotation, wait till the car stops sliding, and then kind of go on gas and try to find the traction, feed the throttle, change the gears to kind of dig down in the grease and mud. But the conditions was perfect for us in the Monster Energy GCK RX Catal to keep on exploring the car. We have had some issues this year, and I do think mainly the traction has been stopping us a little bit. Like we have seen in HU in Sweden, Finland and Riga now, that we are missing a bit from the starts and from exit in speed of 20k to 50k. So definitely where we need to improve is the slippery surfaces, and then the test in France was perfect. So on this test we're doing here. Oh, come on. So on this test we're doing here, I have got a very special friend coming over to visit us here on the test, and it's the one and only Amelian. Hey, long time no see, huh?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
And you came all the way, oh, you said you was in Toulouse yesterday, which is like 5 days drive from here.
yeah, it was so long.
Yeah. Do you miss rallycross? How do you find this year?
It's a very difficult year.
Yeah.
No rallycross, it's very difficult, but I'm here, and we are not in a rallycross, but we support you.
Yeah, I know. I see everything on Facebook, so if you want to join a very, very good group called Bakkerud French Fans, Amelian, together with a lot of French fans, is running this group, and so you should go in and follow it. How many races did you go to last year?
6.
And this year?
No race?
No. Maybe Belgium.
Maybe Belgium and Germany. Cross finger for it.
The only thing I can tell you is that we miss you guys so much at the events. Like, been traveling around now. We did HU or Sweden, Finland and Riga without fans. Okay, in Riga we had some, but it was local fans. But we do miss all the fans that is out there watching us. Without you guys in the races, it's so different, you know. It's not the same.
No, absolutely not.
But yeah, you have a gift with you.
Yeah. Just a little gift for you. The news Bakkerud fan French on t-shirt.
Yes.
With all your supercar in World RX, and it's for you.
Merci.
I hope you appreciate it.
I am. I mean, like, this is so cool.
Yeah.
Here we have the
all
Osprey Fiestas.
race with the wheels and your place of championships.
Ah, yeah. 5th, 4th, 3rd, 6th, 3, 2.
And where is the first place?
It's coming. So here is the Osprey cars, the Hoonigans and the Audi.
What is your favorite?
I can't tell you. I'll have to shoot you if I tell you.
Of course.
But this is really cool. Can you buy it somewhere?
Yeah, on our Facebook page and Friends Bakkerud Fans, you can buy it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Another topic I would like to discuss with you guys is that last week Autosport had a news coming out from World Rallycross Championship promoter IMG will end its tender as the commercial right holder of the series at the end of this year, Autosport has learned. I do think that's good and bad. IMG for me has changed the sport completely. They did a great job. From, like, I was in rallycross, I was doing European Championship back in 2010, some races in 2009, and it was a disaster, to say it in a nice way. Well, it's not a disaster, the racing was good, but there was no promoting around it. Then IMG came along in 2013 and rallycross got this big takeoff, and everybody was speaking about rallycross. Rally drivers came over, we had Ken Block, we had Per Solberg, Loeb, Matthias Ekström, myself. And you know, the sport went from an amateur sport to a sport which has now become very big in amount of people getting paid to work there, and it's been a cool journey to be a part of. So many people say different stuff about IMG and rallycross in general, but I think IMG took the sport where it needed to go, and then after I would say 2017-18, the season around there, when the manufacturers start pulling out due to electric vehicles coming in. And the fact is that motorsport in general is in its biggest change around for an entire time. Going from thermic cars to electric cars is a big step, and you know, you need to invest so much into it, and from going big on TV to being big on social media and try to be big on both and selling rates and all that stuff, I think it's a very, very tough job. I do think for the future of rallycross, so bear with me guys, I know I have many fans here that follows rallycross and go to rallycross races. I do think that we will have a championship for the future. I think we will both have European Championship, World Rallycross Championship, and I heard some rumors about Nitro World Game will be bigger. So I definitely think that we have races to look forward to, and we have championships to commit to, and I just hope that whoever takes over as a promoter for the Rallycross Championship, that they will soon come out from the closet and show the world what we're gonna do next year. I'm pumped. As a rallycross fan and a guy that is born in the paddock, I would just like to wish the guys and the new promoters for the future to really all the best of luck, and please share some news about what's gonna happen next year. I think everybody deserves it and need it. It's pretty late already in the season. When I speak with you guys, it's Tuesday the 13th of October. It's actually 3 days after my birthday, and I had tons of cakes and snacks. I know I've seen you guys' comments, so don't you worry. I still have some cakes to do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. So please comment below, what would you like the new promoter to change in today's FIA World Rallycross Championship? Until next time, flat out. I just think that rallycross in general has the biggest potential of all motorsport to have and host electric racing. It brings so much action to the fans, and you can bring the cars to the people and not the people to the cars. That's what I want to say. I do think rallycross is the perfect format for electric racing, both now and for the future. Ciao!